Hello and welcome in another guide in Road to Family Battler achievement, which is big achievement combined with a small one. And today I'll show you how to do Dragons Makes Everything Better. So defeat 15 Master Tamers with 25 level dragons only. I defeated all of them because they were easy. None of them was difficult, to be honest, to actually makes me think too much about strategies. Well, I have a lot of pets, so having a lot of pets makes things easier, but if you don't have pets, you need to struggle a little bit more. No matter, dragons are awesome, always were, so yeah. Reminder, not all of the tactics I show you are like 100% worked in the specific press here this, press here that. Why? Because like I said in the previous video, those tamers are more flexible. They use abilities freely. They are not scripted like 1 2 3 1 2 3. No, they have free will, kind of. So you need to see what I do and adapt if things on your screen are a little bit different. I'm trying to say what happened if this, press this. I'm trying to make my guide more flexible. Yeah, that's a good word as well. So I'm trying. So we'll see how it works. That's it. No hard to get pets. I mean, there is not many dragons, to be honest, so don't expect many dragons. Most of them are the same. MVP are Sprite Darter Hatchlings, Nexus Whelpling, Stormborn Whelpling, Thunderscale Whelpling. Those are MVP. Lanticor was pretty good here as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy your video, enjoy your struggle, good luck on achievement, and I hope you will see me in the next video. Now, go, do your achievement. Let's start with Sizzik. For Sizzik, I use Chrominus, doesn't matter what. It's all about him being first. Then Blue Dragon Hawk Hatchling with Claw, Rake, and Flame Breath. Flame Breath probably not usable. Sprite Darter Hatchling with Arcane Blast, Life Exchange, and Moonfire.
We must stay strong.
Okay. We press whatever, because Clubber gonna push us back. And he choose the lowest HP next one. That's why Sprite Darter Hatchling needed to have abilities against flying. So, Moonfire. And Arcane Blast to death. Which is not long. Squirt comes in. No comment. And spam Arcane Blast. Till Moonfire. It's all about refreshing weather. Doesn't matter because Arcane Blast does more than Moonfire. We just use it. Oh, come on, that was ridiculous, I have to admit. Anyway, we kill it. Life exchange. 2 attacks. Because he have a bubble, so we need to press 2 attacks. So whatever you press. Moonfire. And one more final Arcane Blast. Blue Dragonhawk comes in. Claw. It was lucky. Because normally it's supposed to be 2 attacks. But yeah, as you can see, you almost killed 3 pets with 1. For Kusa, I brought Blue Dragonhawk Hatchling with Claw, Rake. This doesn't matter, seriously. Lanticore Spawning with Triple Snap. Here is Corrosion. I suggest to use it, but I like to gamble a little bit, so I brought Cataclysm. And Devour. Cataclysm is only 50% chance to hit, but I like to gamble this way sometimes. And Scaly. Rip, Toxic Bite, Ancient Blessing.
What did you bring me? The dunes have everything we need.
Start with Rake. Oh, and Blue Dragonhawk Hatchling need to be speed breed at least once, because he need to be faster than Beats. So 289 is minimum required to actually work this way. Okay, after Rake, go for Claw. Claw again. And again. Start with Rake. Now pass. I'll just bring this, because it doesn't matter. And now Rake, Claw. And Claw again. And now, yeah, we're dead. Lanticore comes in. Triple Snap. It's RNG, because it might hit once. Minimum is 2. 2 is fine. Okay, Stinger comes in, so... Wait. Yeah, he's faster than us, so he's gonna apply shield no matter what. So go for Triple Snap. Again. And here, I would use Cataclysm, but since I'm not using it here, to not, like, spoil it for you, I mean, not break it, so I'll just go for Triple Snap again. Since we're Dragon buffed, and now just Devour as a finisher. But I would just go for Cataclysm with Dragon buff. Oh, that would massacre him, unless miss. For Keeyo, I brought Nether Fairy Dragon with Arcane Blast, Life Exchange and Moonfire, Thunder Scale Whelpling with Zap, Thunderbolt and Cold Lightning, and Lanticore Spawning with Triple Snap and Devour, and of course Cataclysm as a little bit spice, but it's not suggested by me. Start with Moonfire. And go for Arcane Blast, just till Buzzbeak die. Oh, crit! He critted for a lot and healed. Fine, I'll kill you more anyway. So yeah, just keep spamming Arcane Blast, that's it. Because it doesn't matter. Why? Because when Tika comes in, we use Life Exchange. And steal half of his HP. Next we go for Arcane Blast. But he uses dodge. So yeah, 2 turns of dodge. Life. So Arcane Blast till our death. Next up, when Thunderscale comes in. Yeah, we bring Thunderscale. Yeah. Small detail. And Call Lightning. Because we're Dragonkin buffed, so that does a lot. And I could swap to Lanticor, to be honest. But I'm just gonna zap him to death. Just zap him. It's very easy. Depressing how easy it is, actually. Miss Delia Hanako have only aquatic pets. So for her, I brought Albino Chimarling with Shadow Flame, Cold Darkness Liftoff, Sprite Darter Hatchling with Slicing Wind, Evanescence Cyclone, and Nether Fairy Dragon with Slicing Wind, Evanescence Cyclone.
What can I do for you? Good day to you.
Fungus. Start with Liftoff. Wow. Then Call Darkness. And Shadow Flame. I guess we can just spam abilities till we soft Murray, which is Shadow Flame, until we get Liftoff. And Liftoff. Yeah, nice. We die. No, we didn't die, so Shadow Flame. God bless, I press it even. And now we die. So he gonna do something. I'll use Cold Darkness just to be soft him up. Now he heals, so I still use Shadow Flame. Jeez, I should use different pet at the start, seriously. And now we die. Yes. I mean, I tried a few times and Albino Chimerling died a few times, so it's... If you're lucky enough to bring it to the end, then fine, just do it. Slicing Wind at the end. Key is to use Slicing Wind, Evanescence, and Cyclone, so Cyclone soften up the backline. But Albino did it, so yeah, he's strong. Creepy Burly and his undead dogs. For him, I decided to bring Nuke. So Nexus Whelpling with Mana Surge Arcane Storm, Stormborn Whelpling with Mana Surge Arcane Storm, and Chrominos with Howl, Surge of Power. Actually, in case things bring bite. But no, all you need to have is like 3 pets with Nexus, Mana Surge Arcane Storm. That's how I would do it, but since we're counting that everyone has at least 1 pet of each, then I'll build strategy on this. Arcane Storm. And Mana Surge. Now he might kill us, so we use Arcane Storm. Oh, wait, we're slower than him? Okay. Just to put the damage on the backline. Oh, and also just Frost Breath. Because we want to take the Curse of Doom on us. Yeah. So we bring Stormborn Hatchling. And Mana Surge. Usually he just back off, but didn't matter this time. Okay, Arcane Storm again. Doesn't matter. Just Surge of Power. And he's supposed to explode in a moment. So get him under 700, 600, or just... yeah. That's it. There's other ways to do it. I just found that it's simplest. So yeah. If you have trouble, bring 3 of them, Mana Surge, Arcane Storm, and should be fine. Kwint. I brought Thunderscale Whelpling with Zap, Thunderbolt, Cold Lightning, Wild Golden Hatchling with Tail Sweep, Cold Lightning, Liftoff, and Stormborn Whelpling with Tail Sweep, Cold Lightning, Thunderbolt. Start with Cold Lightning. It should hurt enough so you get Dragonkin buff. And zap. Yeah, he always end up on like 25 HP. So all you can do is Thunderbolt. It hits him, but also a little bit backline. And we wanna soften up Bruce. It's important. Okay, now let's hope we won't get stunned and zap. You always get stunned. Bruce is an ass. Anyway, just use abilities just to soften him up. So zap. And if you can, Cold Lightning. Nice. Now we die. Wild Golden Hatchling. And Liftoff. And another shark. So Cold Lightning. And if you're not critting enough, you can finish him off with Tail Sweep. That's it. For Zujai, I brought Scaly with Rip, Toxic Bite, Ancient Blessing, Nexus Whelpling with Mana Surge, Arcane Storm, and Nether Fairy Dragon with Slicing Wind, Life Exchange, and Cyclone.
No one deserves this.
Scaly, I mean, it's the longest fight here, I think. Yeah, whatever we're gonna use, we're always blinded for 2 turns, so... First pass, second Ancient Blessing, and then Toxic Bite, and Rip. Toxic Bite again, and Ancient Blessing. I'll just pass, he's gonna die. At this stage we can just swap pet, but I'll just up or just die. On my testing he was alive, but it doesn't matter, so Arcane Storm. And Mana Surge. Even 25% less, we still wrecked him. Lovely. Okay. A frog comes in, we use our 3rd Mana Surge. And swap to Nether Fairy. Slicing Wind. Oh, we're frog now. Okay, RNG, fine, so pass. At this stage we can Life Exchange. to heal a little bit. And Slicing Wind. Yeah, RNG a little bit, but shouldn't be a problem. If case you die, you bring Nexus and just slap him. But should not be a situation like this. Mr. Karaga is easy. Why? Because I brought Thunderscale Whelpling with Zap, Thunderbolt Cold Lightning, and 2 pets with Mana Surge Arcane Storm. Doesn't matter what, you need to have those abilities. In my case, Nexus Whelpling Stormborn. You can have either 2 of those, doesn't matter. Now, start with Cold Lightning. Get the Dragonkin buff and zap him. Done. This is how you do it. And then swap to Nexus Whelpling. Arcane Storm. And let the murder begin. And of course, Mana Surge. Whew. Finish him off with whatever. I use Arcane just because I can. Kapow. Ugh, satisfaction. I love dragons. Talia Sparkbrow. For her, I brought Lanticore Spawnling with Triple Snap, Cataclysm, Devour, Thunderscale Whelpling with Zap, Thunderbolt Cold Lightning, and Nexus Whelpling with Mana Surge and Arcane Storm. Go for Triple Snap. You might have a chance to actually snap it 3 times, like I did. Damn! And Triple Snap again. Obviously, there might be a chance you won't do it, so you go for... I mean, you won't get 3 hits, so you need to Devour, you heal yourself and stuff. Okay, now, if you get the Dragonkin, you go for Triple Snap. But because I'm about to swap, I'll just use Cataclysm. This is how you do it. Oh, yes. And bring Thunderscale. Next, swap with Nexus. Of course, without this hit, I would use Cold Lightning and Zap. Now just Arcane Storm. Doesn't matter, Cocoon. And Mana Surge. Every flying pet is just destroyed by Nexus Whelpling. Every goddamn flying pet, so it's wonderful. But yeah, like I said with the first pet, you go for Triple Snap twice. If you're not lucky, I was, that never happened. But if you go like 1-2 hits, you're about to, you get him on 40%, so you go for Devour and you heal. Then when Turbo comes in, you can use Cataclysm and just risk it. If it hits, wonderful, you can finish him off. But if you hit him anyway with Cataclysm, I would go for swap no matter what and finish him off with Thunderscale. If you won't hit, you bring Thunderscale no matter what, Call Lightning, Zap Zap, or even Call Lightning Zap, that should be enough. And then Nexus Whelping on third pet, again Arcane Storm, Mana Surge, typical combo. Leana Darkwind. Difficult for flying, we'll see how difficult this here. For her I use Nexus Whelping with Frost Breath, Mana Surge, Arcane Storm, Stormborn Whelpling with the same abilities, which is Frost Breath, Mana Surge, Arcane Storm, can be 2 of each, and Twilight Clutch Sister with Tail Sweep, Phase Shift, Twilight Meteorite.
The universe is full of mystery.
Start with Arcane Storm. And Mana Surge. If you're lucky and get Dragonkin, then you do it in 2 hits. If not, in 3 hits. If you're alive, use Arcane Storm. Because it's buffed. And whatever. Yeah, would die. Stormborn Whelpling. And again, Mana Surge. We might get hit on this and just use Clutch Sister to finish him off. Oh, nice. That's just 1 hit. I just love Mana Surge. And Meteorite. Kapow! Leana Darkwind's flying was hard. Here is Face Roll! Yeah! Another on the list is Ellie Vern. For her, I brought Nightmare Whelping with Shadow Flame, Cold Darkness Nightmare, Twilight Clutch Sister with Tail Sweep, Phase Shift Twilight Meteorite, and Infinity Whelping with Tail Sweep, Healing Flame, Dark Flame.
Overcome this peril.
Start with Nightmare. You always want to apply Nightmare and then Cold Darkness, not the other way around, because you might miss. Then Cold Darkness. He does heal a lot, so we want to reduce it. And Shadow Flame twice should be enough. Or not. Oh well. Just pass on his undead turn. And if we get hit, if we hit him twice, we're fine. So Shadow Flame, and let us hit it one more time. No. Yeah, that miss, that one not finishing the undead 1 turn too late was actually a doom. Start with Phase Shift. Go for Meteorite. And then Tail Sweep. Now Tail Sweep until you have Phase Shift. And now just Tail Sweep. Phase Shift doesn't matter. Yep, done. Mechanical Menagerie, which is Eddie Fixit. For him I use Blue Dragon Hawk with Conflagrate Flamethrower, Twilight Whelpling with Twilight Fire, Dark Flame, Twilight Meteorite, and Twilight Clutch Sister with Twilight Fire, Phase Shift, Twilight Meteorite. You need to remember that Twilight Fire have a 1 round cooldown. Okay. Start with Flamethrower. If he applies debuff that reduce your damage done, do not use Conflagrate. It's great source of damage, but we need to have we need to be able to do it fully. He did not this time, so use Conflagrate. Remember, target need to burn. Okay. After this, Flamethrower again. Well, that was unexpected. I died faster than last 11 tries, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, cause we're gonna use Dark Flame. Just to finish him off, to swoop him off. 50% more damage. I'd say go for Twilight Fire. Meteorite. Weak. And Twilight Fire again. I'd say pass, because yeah, we need to be able to like kill the other half quick. So start with Twilight Fire. I mean, the 1 turn cooldown is annoying, but doable. Okay, now we can Dark Flame to finish. Doesn't matter if we die now, because he kills himself anyway. It's all about bringing those two with 2 pets. So the third one is actually, yeah, surviving. It's hard to make guide when it's just they use different abilities each time, but yeah, we manage. Korval Darkbeared. For him, I suggest to bring 3 Nexus Whelplings, or 3 Stormborn Whelplings, with same abilities. That's it, that should be enough. But since I'm recording it for people that might not have many pets, it's better to have it's easier to have 3 different than actually 3 the same one. Easier. Well, depends. If you did islands. Oh wait, no, it's the Matriarch with Stormheim. Oh, that's easy. This pet is super cheap. So Stormborn you can actually buy. Nexus you need to catch, but doesn't matter. You need pet with Mana Surge, Arcane Storm. For third one I bring Chrominus with Arcane Explosion, Howl, and Surge of Power. So we'll see how it goes. Feathers. Start with Arcane Storm, obviously. Doesn't matter if he fly away. It's all about weather and Mana Surge. It's Creator, but it's still easy to kill. Just use Frost Breath. Oh no, he killed himself. Okay. Splat. Try to use Arcane... No, never mind. Doesn't matter, we bring Stormbolt Whelpling and go for Mana Surge. You could also bring Chrominus, Howl, and just finish him off, but one way or another. I noticed that mostly on those pet battles, I never use third pet. I rarely use third pet, so yeah. Korval down. Grady Prett. And for him, I have Thunderscale Whelpling with Zap, Thunderbolt, Cold Lightning, Nexus Whelpling with Frost Breath, Mana Surge, Arcane Storm, and Stormborn Whelpling with Frost Breath, Cold Lightning, Thunderbolt.
New doorways have opened to us.
We start with Cold Lightning. And next, finish him with Zap. Now Scars comes in. And just Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's just... I think it's better. It's gonna split on two. Zap wouldn't do that much anyway. Yeah, probably the equal to Zap. Now we die. Nexus comes in. And Arcane Storm. And Mana Surge. Sadly, we will die. Or not. Maybe I'll have another hit now, but they're super fast anyway. Yeah. Stormborn comes in, so we use Cold Lightning. Yeah, they had not a chance. For Lozu, I brought Wild Golden Hatchling with Tail Sweep, Cold Lightning, and Liftoff. Stormborn Whelpling with Mana Surge Arcane Storm and Nexus Whelpling with Mana Surge Arcane Storm. They have the same amount HP. It matters because one of the pets gonna swap us with the lowest HP. So you could bring different breed, but since they have the same abilities, doesn't matter. Okay, we start with Liftoff. Next, Cold Lightning. There are different scenarios because Liftoff may not hit enough so you get the Dragonkin buff, so you need to finish him out with Tail Sweep. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because you kill it anyway and Mulays will swap you. So we start with, obviously, Arcane Storm. Boring. And just murder him with Mana Surge. Yeah, I pressed Arcane Storm, but because it didn't really matter because we're dead anyway, so... Mana Surge again. Like I said, it's always a guideline. It's not a full guide, it's like... almost. They may do this or do that, so Shadowlands was easier to navigate. Here is more RNG, but see, overall its fights are easier than in Shadowlands. That's what I can tell. Dilbert McClint and his beasts. I used all pets with Cold Lightning. Thunderscale, Whelpling with Zap, Thunderbolt, Cold Lightning, Stormborn Whelpling with Frost Breath, Cold Lightning, Thunderbolt, and Wild Golden Hatchling, all while the Jade Hatchling, they have the same abilities with Cold Lightning, Lift Off, Tail Sweep. He might go Burrow. Seriously, he might go Burrow at the start and you waste your damage from Cold Lightning, then just restart. After this Zap. Nice. We took no damage. Last time I died, so it's weird. Zap till you die. And Zap again. So see, if you're lucky, you're gonna like use different things. You're gonna be able to kill 2 pets with 1 if you're lucky. Go for Thunderbolt, obviously. It does more. Yeah. Bring Stormborn Whelpling. And Cold Lightning. Depends what first pet will do, and that's it. Most likely, just kill first. If you're lucky, kill second. If not, bring second Stormborn. Kill him with Cold Lightning and finish with Frost Breath. And on third pet, use Thunderbolt. Use Thunderbolt when the last pet is alone. It's important because all damage goes to him. Then bring another pet and use Cold Lightning. It's basically rotate to nuke those pets from orbit. That's it. Fizzie Sparkwhistle was a bit problematic at the end, but not so much. For her, Sprite Darter Hatchling with Arcane Blast, Evanescence Moonfire, Nether Fairy Dragon with Arcane Blast, Evanescence Moonfire, and Stormborn or Nexus Whelpling with Mana Surge Arcane Storm. Start of this fight is always the same, then they rotate abilities. Anyway, you always start with Evanescence on Sprite Darter Hatchling. You need to have Sprite Darter Hatchling because he's quite fast and Cold Darkness is painful. And Moonfire now. If you miss Moonfire at the start, then you can just restart because it's pointless. And spam Arcane Blast. And now it should kill it, yeah. So this fight always goes the same. Now starts a little bit RNG, but you start with Evanescence no matter what. And use Arcane Blast as much as you can. Okay, now because you're low, I suggest use Moonfire to refresh it so the next pet doesn't have to do it. If you survive this, you see, there is RNG, those rocks falling, and there is RNG involved quite heavily. Okay, so start with Evanescence again, but you're at the same speed as a... Yeah, it can be faster. I just don't have it. I went for power. And Arcane Blast. And Arcane Blast again. Oh, come on. Fine. I went for the power. I hunger for power. Whenever you can use dodge, but since I cannot use it here, use something. Yeah, there is. He gonna kill us now. There is no way we're gonna survive this. So. But Arcane Storm. Crit. Ugh. And Mana Surge for the rescue. I like to finish like this. Brutal. Yeah. So yeah, only trouble is on the second pet when RNG happens and the rocks falling and they do quite a lot of damage. So if you miss more, you can bring first pet quite a almost to the third pet. So RNG. Oh, Michael's Skarn is fun fight. All you need to have is any kind of dragon with Emerald Presence and Emerald Dream. Seriously. There's 3 of them. It's either Emerald Protowhelp from Sholazar Basin, which is from the bag. Yeah. Dream Whelpling from Emerald Nightmare Raid, where you can where you have to fight him, or my favorite Emerald Whelpling from Whelps in Ferolas. He dropped somewhere else back in before Cataclysm, and I got him before Cataclysm. Now I don't remember where it was, but yeah, it's one of the ancients one. So for him, all you need to do is wait 11 turns. How you do it? Press Emerald Presence 1. Press Emerald Dream 2. Press Emerald Presence again. And pass until Emerald Dream. Emerald Dream makes it faster. Yeah, press Emerald Presence if you like, doesn't matter, just pass till the end. This fight is actually the same always. I love it. It's one of the few fights in BFA pet battle trainers where you can actually do always the same and have 100% result the same. I love it. But also, fun fight. And a final battle. Captain Hermes. For him, Sprite Darter Hatchling with Slicing Wind, Evanescent Cyclone, Nether Fairy Dragon with Slicing Wind, Evanescent Cyclone, and Albino Chimera Ling with Shadow Flame, Cold Darkness Liftoff. Yes, I pronounced it good this time. Yes. Start with Cyclone. Next, Slicing Wind. Slicing Wind again. And then use Evanescence 1 turn before Whirlpool Explosion. And Slicing Wind till he die. When next pet comes in, refresh Cyclone. And pass. Press Evanescence since you're almost dead whenever you can. And use Slicing Wind till you die. No problem. Slicing Wind again. And Slicing Wind. Aww. Just Slicing Wind, and yeah, just kill him. Just kill him, and that should be it. Why it does one hit only? Yeah, finally. So just Slicing Wind till he die. That's it. I hope you liked what you see. I hope you use this guide. Thank you for watching, and till the next video, take care. Bye bye.